Good afternoon, everybody. We have a Weather Authority alert day coming into play on Wednesday due to the fact that we could see some stronger storms move into our area later on in the late morning to early afternoon. With that being said, primarily east of US 29 is going to be where we start to see the greatest risk of any kind of strong to severe thunderstorm development take place. And again, as I said, about Wednesday, late morning into about lunchtime. This is going to be a very limited threat in terms of how fast this storm is moving, but it's still going to be one nonetheless. Taking a look at satellite radar, we're situated over the Great Plains as this is going to be where that system develops before it heads further to the east, impacting quite a few areas along the country. Tomorrow, this storm is going to move into parts of the lower Mississippi Valley all the way up into the Midwest and end up being quite a bit of a problem in terms of damaging winds, potential for tornadoes, maybe a few instances of hail. We were just talking about this earlier. But with Mardi Gras being tomorrow in New Orleans, that's certainly something that's going to be a little bit of an inclement weather situation there. I know parades have already been postponed or canceled down there for this risk, but we'll have to see what happens with this storm tomorrow, because tomorrow plays a lot into what we end up seeing later on Wednesday. As for us, our severe risk, our viewing area is pretty much split in half. We have about half the viewing area in a level 2 out of 5 risk, and the other half in a marginal risk. Now, again, I think the further east you go, the more of a chance you're going to see some stronger to severe storms, given the time that this cold front is going to pass through. The timing of this is essentially everything to how this storm develops. So let's time it out for you. About 1 a.m. tonight, this is going to be a very dangerous situation overnight tonight, and then also tomorrow night as well, again, because of the timing of this cold front, where nocturnal severe weather is going to be possible from the Great Plains into the Gulf Coast and the lower Mississippi River Valley. As we see this storm enter our region early on Wednesday, it's not going to be as an intense storm as what a lot of areas out west are seeing. However, you get later on into the day, and this could be where we start seeing a few instances of maybe a few stronger storms within our area, particularly behind the cold front. The actual front itself, I think, is going to be too weak due to the fact it's coming in before sunrise to provide any severe weather. But afterwards, when we start to see, you see these small cells that are discrete, those are the ones that we need to worry about, as those are the ones that can get the most amount of energy and end up turning pretty severe. That being said, winds are going to be the biggest worry with this storm, as we could see gusts in excess of 40 miles per hour with this system as it makes its way through our area. So certainly going to be something you want to keep in mind. Temperature is going to be warm, so it is going to be a little bit warmer than what we usually have seen today and what we will see tomorrow. But overall, just going to be certainly something that we want to stay diligent on, with the timing being everything. And Appy, I know we talked about it this morning on the show, but certainly better just to be prepared rather than caught off guard with it, even if we don't see any severe weather.
Right, and personally, I'm okay if it's 67 and raining. Probably not thrilled if it was 28 and raining.
Exactly.
It'd be sleeting at that point.
Yeah, at least it's a change of pace.
There you go. Thank you very much, Edward. I appreciate it.